Who doesn't love to fly a kite? Stay to the end and you're gonna see us outside actually flying these. But I wanted to explain a little bit about them before we go outside. The string that it comes with, there is plenty of string on here. These buggers will fly high. And I know because we have one that went over the house and is now stuck in a tree outside. My husband will get it down when he gets home from work. So my suggestion is, because there's so much string on here, especially if you have little ones, to take some of this string off. Don't let them have that much string, especially if you're around a house, tree, and never ever fly a kite around power lines, please. This comes with 3 kites. This is a really affordable package. These are nice nylon kites. These are not the cheap plastic kites, and they fly really well. When we were outside, the wind was about 15 miles an hour steady, and then gusts up to 30. Unfortunately, when my 7-year-old granddaughter held on to this, she could not stop the string from winding off. And we tried everything, but it just keeps winding off. So that's why I say shorten the string if you're near trees. Also, this is heavy duty string. We had kites pretty high and it did not break. However, when the string goes out really fast and when you're trying to get them up, it does have a tendency to dig into your fingers, even for adults. So I would recommend wearing gloves unless you just have maybe a light breeze. The Octopus one flies the best. It is the easiest for beginners to fly. The next easiest one is this one. It's a rainbow kite. It has a long tail. It dips and dives and flies like this. It is really, really cool. It would be my second choice. And then the most difficult one seemed to be this butterfly. And I don't know why this one's, I think maybe because it's a little bit heavier, but we still were able to get it to fly really well. And it's beautiful when it's up there flying. So those are some tips. Another tip on the squid. Don't let children untangle it. Let an adult untangle it and then give it to the child, because it has lots of strings coming off of it and the kids are gonna have it all tangled up before you even get it in the air. It's easier if an adult does it first. The only thing that I did not care for about these, the diagrams to put these together, the squid does not take any, doesn't take any assembly at all. These two have plastic braces, and you only get a diagram. You didn't really get clear instructions. And the first time I had this one together wrong and we couldn't get it to fly. But once I figured it out, we didn't have any problem at all. So that was the only thing that I didn't care about this. These can be taken apart. They each come in their own separate bag, which is wonderful. So you can store them and put them in a closet when you're not using them. But these are really good kites and a lot of fun. I spent a lot of time running around and a lot of time laughing.
This is the rainbow kite, and you can see how nicely it dips and dives. And the butterfly kite is gorgeous. And here is the squid kite, which was my granddaughter's favorite. And there you can see how high it flew.